Afternoon, I'm Sonia Gray. I'm right here talking to a protester, Billy Simpson.
Yes.
And may I ask you a couple questions?
I have no problem with that.
Who do you think will win this election between Kennedy or Nixon?
Well, I like to think President Nixon because, well, he has more experience and overall it's been sticking with him for the past years, even when he failed in the last debate.
Okay, what is it about Nixon that makes you want to vote for him?
Well, like I said in the last question, I like that he has experience and I don't see Kennedy becoming a president. He's just too young and inexperienced.
What made you choose Nixon for president?
He's a very handsome man, and he dresses well for his age.
How do you think Nixon will change our nation's future?
If Nixon becomes president and gets in office, I believe that he will be able to lower the taxes for all Americans. He'll be able to minimize the government out of our life, so that means it will give America more freedom, and and also I agree with the war, so I believe that our soldiers should be going over to go fight the war to win.
For our freedom.
For our freedom. And
Hi, I'm Sonia Gray. Today I'm talking to a protester about the Kennedy and Nixon debate. So who do you think will win this election?
I believe that Kennedy will win this election.
Okay, what is it about Kennedy that makes you want to vote for him?
I would say that he looks like a great guy. He looks very professional and knows exactly what he's doing.
Okay. How do you think Kennedy will change our nation's future?
Well, since he's against war, I believe that he would bring peace and equality to our nation, and he would help the poor rise in our economic crisis at the moment. And he is a very strong religious young man, and I believe he would make a great change.
Okay, that's nice meeting with you.
Thank you. Good afternoon, America. I am Natalie Avery with the latest news break. Today will be a very historical nation's history. Today will be the first presidential debate shown on live television. The main topics we will be talking about today is the U.S. discovering that the Soviet Union has installed nuclear missiles in Cuba, and the leader of the Soviet Union, Nikita Khrushchev, has constructed the Berlin Wall to prevent Germans from escaping to freedom. And now, going into the weather forecast with Sonia Gray.
Sonia Gray. I'm talking about the weather today because the weather out here is getting really out of hand. In Florida, you can obviously, it's really hot out there, and it's 82. And up here, it's snowing. And it's like below 2 degrees, so it's really freezing out there. People out there trying to get warm out there, and it's like low winds right here, because obviously it's trying to go this way now. And it's raining over here in this area, so people got to get their coats on and their umbrellas. And obviously right here it's high winds, so all this wind over here is pushed. It's 30 degrees out here, right here, and it's like all making the wind, like making high winds go that way. And that's it for tonight.
All right, we are back. Thanks, Sonia, for that great weather report. As you can see, we do have strong winds coming from the west and very high temperatures coming from the east. And now to quickly brief our newscast today, our president for the next 4 years will be John F. Kennedy.